Chill. I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having shit. Hey. And now we gang slide and we got some bags in this bitch. Hey. Two door, you know I got a bad little bitch. I been on for the city, I been on for the map. Tell them niggas tap in, we on the phone, it's a wrap. If we ain't gon' get it bustin', we ain't flash on nothing. If you tryna stand on it, gotta put that on something. I ain't been too passionate, but when I ride the Rari, I ain't never gon' fast and shit. And when my bitch inside it, she don't like when I go fast and shit. Motor in the hood sound just like a dragon, bitch. And I put that on my mama. I ain't gon' raise a bastard son. He ain't gon' have to pick up sticks, he ain't gon' have the drum. He know his daddy had a motherfucking platinum run. I like my family and syrup to concentrate. I'm holding down my family, I told him promise I made it. My little bro took my chain, he said this shit look amazing. My grandma told me I look like I wanted Vegas. I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having shit. Hey. And now we gang slide and we got some bags in this bitch. Hey. Two door, you know I got a bad little bitch.
Yeah. And I done put my heart and soul in it. Got it out the mud, I promise it's a cold feeling. This ain't overnight, I woke up with no ceiling. I made a vision come to life, I'm cold in it. 720 years, I'm suicidal, door living. But I still gotta do some soul healing. Only at the top, everybody can't go with them. We can't even tap it, you stop in the momentum. And I've been too passionate. I ain't looking over shoulders, made it back. Legit, let me show you how to get it, go from rag to rich. Presidential 10, I can't be average. Yeah, it's blasting rich. Ay, we done came a long, long way, little baby. I can never knock my losses, it made me. Said I'm the truth, baby, but I thought you knew, baby. The one, not the two, baby.
I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having shit. Hey. And now we gang slide and we got some bags in this bitch. Hey. Two door, you know I got a bad little bitch.
She's a long way from suburban towns. Came to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Long way, really long way from suburbia. Small town love, fall down love. Not medicated, drink too much, think too much. Thoughts drowning me, I'm too hard. Please don't cry, stop downing me. You don't know love, you just show love. Stop doubting me. Self-love, he don't love himself. Tryna love me, cuff me. Told the truth to him, he don't trust me. Self-love, he don't love himself. Tryna love me, cuff me. Told the truth to him, he don't trust me. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Came to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Long way, really long way from suburbia. Big dreams, yeah, big screens, yeah. She's impressionable, people see, yeah. Money scheme, yeah. Vibe unquestionable. My friends drive new Beamer, drop top convertible. Love hanging out, say you hating now. Feeling introverted, go. Self-love, he don't love himself. Tryna love me, cuff me. Told the truth to him, he don't trust me. Self-love, he don't love himself. Tryna love me, cuff me. Told the truth to him, he don't trust me. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Came to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Long way, really long way from suburbia. self-love. He don't love himself, tryna love me. Cuff me, told the truth to him, he don't trust me. Self-love, he don't love himself, tryna love me. Cuff me, told the truth to him, he don't trust me. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Came to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Long way, really long way from suburbia.
In every other universe, Gwen Stacy falls for Spider-Man. And in every other universe, it doesn't end well.
Well, it's the first time for everything, right?
I just came to my senses, yo. I stay in another dimension. Fear is non-existent. Suit up and swing through the city. Hey, annihilate, I'm wide awake. Be very afraid. I'm in my own world, give me space. I'm in my own universe, give me space. Yeah.
Weezy Carter, I'm about to go Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man. If he ain't me, he's just a creepy crawler. Touch spot the lighter. Pull up in a new Ferrari Spider. Spider web necklace with the diamonds. She turn the Spider Woman if I bite her. I will not go back and forth with you. I see you got the black widow with you. You should've had a black hero with you. I get an arachnophobia. I've been lit since I flicked the lighter. Since I was an instant business spider. They been trying to wash the spider out. I got spiders crawling out your mouth. Spider-Verse.
I just came to my senses, yo. I stay in another dimension. Fear is non-existent. Suit up and swing through the city. Hey, annihilate, I'm wide awake. Be very afraid. I'm in my own world, give me space. I'm in my own universe, give me space. Yeah.
I'm focused, I'm chosen, I'm golden, I'm stronger, on missions, ain't no folding, a soldier, my vision, persistent, I took the game, it's over, I made a name, it's global, my enemy, pass over, I took it way to the top, I had to learn to be smart, I had to move with my heart, keeping my eyes on the part, cause it get evil and dark, when it comes to my opponents, I know how to beat them, I know to defeat them, living my life by the moment, somebody calling, somebody gon' need me.
Just came to my senses, yo. I stay in another dimension. Fear is non-existent. Suit up and swing through the city. Hey, annihilate, I'm wide awake. Be very afraid. I'm in my own world, give me space. I'm in my own universe, give me space. Okay, we bounce and shake, we rollin' rock. I gotta set it straight. The block is hot. Something's come over me. I hit a lot. And tell my enemies I'll never stop. No, no, nothing can shake me now. Tell the block I made it now. Yeah, the whole town is talking now. I swear nothing can stop me now. All this boosting up my senses. I won't start, but I finish. I shoot my shot, bet I won't miss it. Only way to go is go the distance. Nothing can shake me now. Nothing can break me down. Tell the whole town we poppin' now. Nothing can shake me now.
This is unbelievable.
This is the lobby.
Oh.
Welcome to Spider Society.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. A Tuesday night NBA presentation. It's the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me in the booth, as always, Clark Kellogg and opening night, and time to check out the starting lineups to the tip-off of the new season. First for Los Angeles, and manning the middle, a champion in his lone season at Kentucky. And the 2012 #1 pick overall, shot blocker extraordinaire, Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. And looking at the Nuggets, then it's Porter, and it's Gordon in at the 4. On defense, Denver. Knocked loose, out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Pass to Porter. Feeds to Gordon. Now Murray. Gordon with a screen on Russell. Kicks it out to Gordon. The pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Now let's find out what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
And thank you, Doris. So he gets them both. First quarter, just over a minute played. LeBron outside. Gives him the lead pass. Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Here's LeBron on target from 13 feet. LeBron's got his first basket of the night.
You don't see the wide-open fadeaway shot too often.
Porter against LeBron. And here's Porter. Here's Jokic, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
LeBron kicks to Russell. Pass to Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's blocked. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Well, he brings a much-needed toughness, both inside and also setting screens. And that's something he does that frees his teammates up for open jump shots.
And I also really like his skill as a low-post passer, guys. He sees the whole court and doesn't hesitate to pass up his own shot if he can get the ball to a teammate for a better look.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
The pass to Venha. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
Yeah, I think they're a little better than this ball club, and it showed last year winning the season series. First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
And it's blocked.
He hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Wasted no time on that one. Steve just mentioned how they won the season series a year ago. That was the way it went against most teams they faced.
True. They were a very hard team to get the best of, Kevin.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Nuggets, number 1.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
Outside, Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Davis backs down from past the arc, and Russell gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon. 5 to shoot.
Rattle that rim, young man. Rattle that rim.
He did it all right. The rim, the backboard, the stanchion, all of it.
Hope he's okay.
Los Angeles making a switch here. LeBron passes to Reeves. Russell from deep. Porter pulls it in. To the paint. Murray, no good. Lakers trail by 9. Passes to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yeah, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
The shot's good from Reeves.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And the Lakers making a change here.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. First in shooting percentage. Second in assists. And they showed up in the top 5 in three-point percentage. That's elite level when you talk about knocking down threes.
And Clark, the key number that you just talked about to me is field goal percentage. I mean, when you're the best in the league shooting the basketball, it's a clear sign that you have an unselfish team and a clear plan of attack. That club, very impressive with their offensive efficiency.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The feed to Jordan. The kick out to Brown. Back to Jordan. Dishes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Brown kicks to Jordan. Denver needs to get off his shot, and that one's good. Gordon's got 8.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Lakers trail by 7. LeBron with it. Picked up by Brown. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc. This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
There's the pick. And the pass to Wood for 3. They get it back. Hachimura. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Los Angeles making a switch here, and he's got his first chance at the line here. Jackson drives in. Brown outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Passes it to Vincent. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Reddish. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Vincent for the three. That drops. 5 points in the game.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Launches it. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 4.
Coming up this Saturday night, October 28th, the Philadelphia 76ers go up against the Toronto Raptors. Be there.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how Denver is doing, Steve and Clark, what are your thoughts?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
Lakers trail by 4. Launches a three. That's good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Brown. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jackson kicks to Brown. Honshaw passes to Holiday. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And Denver has possession. They've led by as much as 10. And it's the Lakers on the break. There's the pass to Vincent. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Prince up top. A steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Holiday is running. Jordan. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Vincent. No one near him. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Freaks check in for the Lakers. That'll be a 5-second call. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
You know, some good games going on, and that Phoenix game especially has caught my eye.
Prince outside. Pass to Cucifino. Here's Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cucifino, guarded by Jackson. Here's Prince. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 2. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Jordan. The shot from the low post is good. Jordan's got his first points of the night. Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. He kicks to Prince. Prince, right side, taken away by Holiday. And here's the break. Honshaw. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
You look at some of the numbers for DeAndre Jordan. Last season's performance for him, 5th in field goal percentage. And he was a pretty good defensive player in the paint, finishing in the top 20 in the league in blocks.
Steve, you mentioned he had a fantastic season shooting the ball last year. I mean, one of the league's most efficient scorers, no question about it. He knew exactly how to spray his shots. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Prince, the pass to Vincent. The offensive rebound.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man! I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Taken away by Holiday. With the lead pass. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Here's Vanderbilt, defended by Gordon.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started, and a better job finishing it off.
Lakers trail by 6. Davis with a screen on Gordon. Here's Vanderbilt, defended by Gordon. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. With this stoppage, and boy, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 4th, the Nuggets.
Seemed like they went through stretches, guys, where they just didn't miss from beyond the arc, and that carried those numbers right up to the top of the list.
Brown is checked in for Porter. And both free throws good for Prince. The Nuggets leading by 4. The dish now to Brown. To the middle. Here's Jokic. In the air. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Pass to Reeves. He dishes it to LeBron.
You know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
The pass to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Russell dishes to LeBron. Back to Russell. Takes a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Denver now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Caldwell Pope. Trains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 14 points for the game.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Murray. There's the pick. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Passes it to Reeves. Back to Russell. Jacks up a 3. Again, Russell missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Gordon working against Davis. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded by Davis. And the basket by Gordon.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And the Lakers call time here. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all three of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try. But it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. Look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah, gotta love it.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Here's Kilkich. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 6th in scoring, 6th in rebounding. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Not bad for a team that's got an awful lot of young, talented players.
But I think the key stat for that club last year was points per game. They were in the top 10. That was really what they tried to do. That was how they tried to establish themselves each and every game. Get out, run, get good shots, and try to outscore the opponent.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. And that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
And again, LeBron missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Now Murray. He passes it to Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Clock at 6. Picked his pocket. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition point after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And the first half is now in the books. Nuggets lead by 10. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint Halftime Show with Dane and Bruce. Then we'll be back here right after that for the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. The NBA season on 2K Sports has begun. Let's take a look back at our first half. The Nuggets on a tear right now. They're looking for a winning tone to start this young season. Reggie Jackson making an impact. He's picked up 4 points and is also sharing the ball, picking up assists as well. And on the other hand, the Lakers are still alive. Tenacious offensive rebounding. Their second chance points are piling up. The first half a productive one for LeBron. It's been balanced output. He's been producing both inside the arc and beyond it, knocking down jumpers all over the court. And now let's look at the game scheduled for later. It'll be the Warriors out at Oracle Arena against the Suns. So that's a divisional game that'll be a lot of fun. Tip-off time, 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. An exceptional performance from Caldwell Pope.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
The drive by Gordon. Here's Jokic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Anthony Davis, third.
He made it extremely tough for his opponents because he contested every shot and swatted away more than his fair share of.
The first free throw is good.
They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, move through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they want to change the bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they want to be niggas. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
Both good from the line that time. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. LeBron James on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Back to Gordon. They set the screen. Denver passing it around. Gordon with a screen on Russell. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, look out.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Porter passes to Gordon. And the three ball is good. Gordon's got 15.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Now the pass to Reeves. Knocked away. One-on-one fast break. From outside the arc. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Davis. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Davis. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Brown dishes to Jordan. Jordan sets the pick for Holiday. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Great year for him last year. First in assists. And he was right up there among the league's elite scorers, cracking that top 20 list in points per game.
And Steve, as you said, I mean, he finished the season with the most assists in the NBA. So often he controlled entire games with his dime dropping.
Backing down is Russell. Pass to Reeves. Kicks it to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Holiday off a pick from Jordan. Lets it go with the 3. Denver the rebound. Brown outside. Outside Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter. Lakers trail by 8. Reeves guarded by Holiday. Reddish. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Concho. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
Again, Russell missing.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Wood.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Pour it down that time. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Concha. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 6.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Platoon swap here for the Lakers. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets in second.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
To the inside. Poked away. Here's Reeves. The Lakers rebound. Outside Russell. And there's the pass to Reeves. Second shot opportunity. Gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Back to Gordon.
Up high and down hard.
That's why you're using brother.
An absolute gem of a throwdown there.
A little extra dose of flair on that one. Some style points for sure.
I give him a 10, Kevin, no question. That is a 10.
Lakers trail by 7. Passes it to Reeves. Back to LeBron. That one wide left.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And the Lakers making a change here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver.
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
And Davis backs down. Here's Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Russell's got 8 points.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Nuggets leading by 6. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. No good. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Davis sets a screen. And they double up Russell. Shoots the 3.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Murray. Jokic is guarded by Davis. Anthony Davis with the rebound. LeBron outside. It's stolen. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Nuggets ahead, up 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Type of time we on, type of time we on. 7 different days. Yeah. 365.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. The Philadelphia 76ers go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. More NBA this Thursday night.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Now, here's Porter. Here's Murray up on top. He's guarded by Russell. And stolen by Murray. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Jokic is guarded by Davis. Outside Gordon. Here's Jokic, and that one is hammered home.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty from that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Russell with the bucket.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. And Vanderbilt pulls it down. Lakers trail by 5. To the middle. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Vanderbilt, he's covered by Murray. Vanderbilt a pass to Reeves. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Here's Murray. He's guarded by Russell. Murray, good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. It seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of a game.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Gets it to go.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
There's the pass to Reeves to tie it up. That's good. And this game is tied up now.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
He feeds it to Porter. Inside. It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. And the Lakers making a change here. Denver on D. And that one's good. Russell.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. For 3, Gordon, that's good. Gordon's got 20.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Here's Caldwell.
Oh, get it!
Oh, watch out now.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Passes it to Reeves. There's the triple. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists. And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Feeds it to Russell. Again, Los Angeles.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. From the arc, another 3 for Denver.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And the Lakers call time here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And thank you for that, Doris. Shot is no good.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Porter kicks to Gordon. Murray. Gordon with a screen on Russell. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Russell with the block. Pass to Reeves. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jordan's checked in. .144 left to play in the final quarter. The drive by LeBron. Here's the 3. The shot's good from Reeves.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
For Denver, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Murray, he's guarded by Russell. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues. He just has such a great rhythm at the line, whether it's with a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance like it is now.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 3. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the feed to LeBron. Dishes it to Davis. Some solid defense there from Porter. The Nuggets leading by 3. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
You know, for a guy his size, he doesn't play above the rim very often like he did on that slam.
Still got some power behind him, though.
Yeah, I mean, you let him get in close like that, he'll throw one down hard on you. Such an aggressive attitude he has. No invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Now Murray. Jokic, who's guarded by Davis.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Great and one play right there. Tacks another point onto the lead. And I'll tell you what, guys, he's really showing us a killer instinct.
Here's Reeves. No good from outside. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, main priority now has to be take care of the ball and use up some clock. And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
From deep LeBron. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Count the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 10. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
Here's Vincent. And he overshot that one, missing. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
The riches, more about how I mastered physics. In a game, I used to train like Rocky, catching chickens. I was nice, but they was right when they told me.
I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having shit. Hey, and now we gang slide and we got some mags in this bitch. Hey, two door, you know I got a bad little bitch. I been on for the city, I been on for the map. Tell them niggas tap in, we on the phone, it's a wrap. If we ain't gon' get it bustin', we ain't flash on nothing. If you tryna stand on it, gotta put that on something. I've been too passionate, but when I ride the Rari, I ain't never gon' fast and shit. And when my bitch inside it, she don't like when I go fast and shit. Motor in the hood sounds just like a dragon, bitch. And I put that on my mama. I ain't gon' raise a bastard son. He ain't gon' have to pick up sticks, he ain't gon' have to drum. He know his daddy had a motherfucking platinum run. I like my family and syrup too concentrated. I'm holding down my family, I told him promise I made it. My little bro took my chain, he said this shit look amazing. My grandma told me I look like I wanted Vegas. I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having shit. Hey, and now we gang slide and we got some bags in this bitch. Hey, two door, you know I got a bad little bitch.
Yeah, and I didn't put my heart and soul in it. Got it out the mud, I promise it's a cold feeling. This ain't overnight, I woke up with no ceiling. I made a vision come to life, I'm cold bending. 720 years, I'm suicidal, door living. But I still gotta do some soul healing. Only at the top, everybody can't go with them. We can't even tap it, you stopping the momentum. And I've been too passionate. I ain't looking over shoulders, baby, back. Legit, let me show you how to get it, go from rad to rich. Presidential 10, I can't be average. get splashed and rich. Ay, we done came a long, long way, little baby. I can never knock my losses, it made me. Said I'm the truth, baby, but I thought you knew, baby. The one, not the two, baby. I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having shit. Hey, and now we gang slide and we got some bags in this bitch. Hey, two door, you know I got a bad little bitch.
Na moral, tu vai...
Não, já sei que eu vou perder.
Não, quem disse que a gente vai perder, pô? Tu não confia?
Não.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. Sports. The young NBA season still rich with optimism. The Denver Nuggets facing off against the Memphis Grizzlies. Denver Nuggets facing off against the Memphis Grizzlies. Denver Nuggets facing off against the Memphis Grizzlies.
It's Friday night and live on 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 It's Friday night. "2K Sports." We're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, he's a very sneaky defender. That's something I really like about him. You've got to be careful if you have the ball. Know where he is at all times because he's got a knack for getting a hand on the ball and knocking it loose.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Grizzlies homestand. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. Last season they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
And in last year's season series, things did not go their way.
Gets the bucket.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles the team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
And that one's good. And both teams really in the upper echelon of the conference. It's an important matchup this year.
Well, Kevin, they're battling for supremacy in the conference. There's going to be some heated battles between these top-tier teams.
And that one's good.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Los Angeles.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Again, Doris Burke spoke with Mike Malone. Doris?
Guys, he anticipates they'll be able to take advantage of the perimeter defense they're facing today and convert a lot of easy chances and uncontested looks from the outside. We'll see if they can knock them down, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Morant, he's covered by Murray. Fantastic running. The three-pointer, no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From deep three-point range, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. He feeds it to Gordon. Pass to Murray. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans.
Well, there was a lack of discipline on their part in that game, guys. They committed a lot of silly fouls, and it hurt them.
They sure did. I mean, they just didn't seem to figure out how to defend without fouling, Steve. That was just almost hard to comprehend. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
That'll be a 5-second call. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot-blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Drastic running. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Morant. Cannot hit. And Denver the other way now. Here's Gordon. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Gordon. The Grizzlies trail by 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morant, he's covered by Murray. Fantastic running from beyond the arc. The shot misses. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. For the three. No good from Caldwell Pope. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. First in field goal percentage, second in assists, and they showed up in the top 5 in three-point percentage. That's elite level when you talk about knocking down threes.
And Clark, the key number that you just talked about to me is field goal percentage. And when you're the best in the league shooting the basketball, it's a clear sign that you have an unselfish team and a clear plan of attack. That club, very impressive with their offensive efficiency.
And so here's Memphis, following the three from Gordon. Payne buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And another specialty of his is the three ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Releases. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
There's the pass to Porter. Backs him down. Soft touch off the glass. Porter's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Jackson a screen on Porter, and it's blocked by Gordon. Porter with it. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Big group substitution here for Denver. And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 9-point game. Smart passes to Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Porter. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 11. So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
Yeah, he's trying to take the win. Out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn. One there.
Ball's knocked loose, pushing it up. Conchar.
Look out. Watch out now. It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Smart. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Feeds the Porter. Denver passing it around. Jackson gets the bucket.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Williams sends a screen for Rose. Back to Williams. Rose goes in. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. 5th, DeAndre Jordan.
Now that's the name of the game for him. Just putting the ball in the bucket. How about the season he had a year ago?
Outside Jackson. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Smart, looking for his first basket still in this one. Rose dishes to Williams. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. The Nuggets leading by 11. The drive by Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 5 now.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Rose with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. The feed to Holiday. Baseline jumper. It's Clark with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Holiday goes in. No good on the buzzer beater. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Nuggets on top, up 11. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Tune in.
Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Honshaw on out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Watson in its small forward. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Ripped away. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
Knar, defended by Caldwell Pope, off with the layup. Here's Jokic, passes to Caldwell Pope. But they'll get another chance. Gordon the pass to Murray. Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. Gives him the lead pass. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him. Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Knar. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Having a chance here to check out how the Grizzlies ranked in the NBA last season. Second in rebounding, third in steals, and they were ranked third in blocks. A good, solid defensive team in the paint.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you talked about. I mean, top 5, they're a team that likes to attack the lane at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense, and try to pound you inside with the offensive boards.
Stolen. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. A follow-up flush.
That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
No good from Caldwell Pope.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Knard. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He has 5.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Stolen by Smart. And the basket good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope on the left block. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, they really needed that one to possibly stem the tide here.
You know, when you have a lead sometimes, guys, you exhale a little bit, get too comfortable with it, and as a result, they've given up a big run.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 10 points for him.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
The dish to Smart, and that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate...
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Knard. He's covered by Murray. They swipe it. Outside Jackson. Takes the 3. They get it back. Here's Jokic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
You know, last game he turned in a really nice performance at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it really stands out when you look back at the numbers from that one.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Fantastic money. Memphis moving that ball around. Knard. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
Well, you know, when they need a big 3, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. Here's Brown. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 13.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Second, the Grizzlies.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Kicks it to Jackson. Here's Adams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Adams. Denver leading by 10. It's stolen by Adams, and that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. Grizzlies have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And you look at the numbers, guys, this team shot a 73% clip over the course of last season.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Now the pass to Conchar. Brown outside. Gets the bucket. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Bain started by Holiday. Bain. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. 7 points in the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
By himself. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
Smart's checked in for Adams. Both free throws good from Holiday. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Jackson, a screen on Jackson. Off the pick. And another basket for Memphis.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
Back to Brown. Outside Holiday. He kicks it to Brown. Jackson. Into Jordan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Now they're not backing off at all, are they?
Fantastic running. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Conchar pulls it down.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
And the basket by Jackson. Here's Morant. No good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Nuggets lead by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
With a few games of the new season already under our belt, we're back in the NBA groove. This is 2K Sports. For Denver, they have the lead against Memphis. And offensively, just filling it up, making the pass to the open man, generating opportunities. They are piling up points in a hurry. Reggie Jackson making an impact, 13 points, and also has contributed with his passing, making some assists. The Los Angeles Clippers up against the Jazz in Utah. That one gets
the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. The Nuggets leading by 16. Back to Gordon. Makes the lead pass. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Caldwell Pope, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Jackson, a screen on Porter. Jackson with it, out-guarded by Murray. The drive by Jackson. No luck, and it's Denver the other way.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And that one's good. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Bain, defended by Caldwell Pope, gets it to go. He's got 9.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in Utah are hoping for a win. That's a big game.
Stripped away. And now the Grizzlies, fast break.
So deflating for a team, coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Off target with his 3. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Boy, you gotta love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. It didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what?
Too.
Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. He's got 9.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
He dishes it to Porter. Back to Gordon. Oh,
look out!
Oh, wow. With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
They set the screen, used the screen, and took it all the way.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
The Nuggets have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Stolen by Gordon. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Now Murray. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Adams, and the layup is good. Adams has got 12 in the game.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Porter kicks to Gordon. Murray from downtown. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. There's the bucket. Good.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Dishes to Gordon. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. 6 to shoot. The pass to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Grizzlies making a switch here. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And another miss by Denver.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. Concat comes in for Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 8. Now Brown. 5 points in the game. Here's Holiday. He feeds it to Brown. The dish now to Holiday. And another miss by Denver. Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Morant. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. They've now scored 6 unanswered.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. On the wing, Jackson. 5 on the clock. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jackson's got 16.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
Passes it to Conchar. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 17.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Brown kicks to Jordan. Back to Brown. Offline with his 3. And for Memphis, they're shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's only a 5-point Denver lead. There's a good screen. Holiday with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And Holiday kicks to Jackson. Clock at 6. Pass to Conchar. Holiday up top, feeds to Brown. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant, he's covered by Brown. Here's Morant, and he banks in the layup. 19 points in the game.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Backing down is Jordan. He got it up. What a play. He simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, Kev, that's really tough. They built some momentum there, but that 3 stretches it back out going into the 4th.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Nuggets ahead, leading by 8. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
It's a Halloween
And the final period of play just about to start. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And for Denver, they've got Porter, and it's Murray in at the point. The Grizzlies trail by 8, and for the Grizzlies, inside, here's Roddy. Another shot, and it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Murray, and for Denver, we've got Caldwell Pope, and it's Murray in at the point guard. Here's Jokic. That misses off the backboard. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And stolen by Gordon. Ball going up court. That's good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Gordon no good on the free throw. That's tipped. Here's Porter. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's gonna be okay. What do you want from me? You gotta let me do my thing. Maybe you see
Venha. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Drills it from outside. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
They need this, and that one's good.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Launches it. That's good. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
I done got you bags galore. So why you bothering me for? When we go in the store, get whatever you want. So when I stay out late, let me do what I want. Go to my city, tell me why we ain't done in it. We could go to the club, long as I have fun in it. If you play with my baby, get yellow taped. But lately you've been on my back, so I need some space. Lately, I just wanna be by myself.
And the Nuggets with some changes. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me, show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Jackson is doubled. Pulls up, high post. That's good. He's got 23.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Jackson dishes to Holiday. He passes to Brown. There's the pick. Back to Holiday. The feed to Jackson. And again, Denver with the triple.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of foul.
Puts it up off the inbound, but he stays with it. Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Jackson, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 13.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic, defended by Adams. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 14. With the shot, and it's blocked by Caldwell Pope. The pass to Murray. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. 27 points for him.
Well, it took him a long time to get that 3-point range. Maybe this will get him going. And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
On defense, Memphis. No good from Caldwell Pope. Team. The shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Porter kicks to Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Morant, he's covered by Murray. Poke loose. And here comes the break. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Kicks to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Passes it to Adams. But they get it back. Tries again. The shot will not go. And it's Denver the other way. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. 23 points in the game.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
Adams outside. And that one misses. And the Nuggets with some changes. He hits the second from the line.
Well, he cut into the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a difference.
Denver leading by 16. He kicks to Watson. He dishes it to Brown. Misses the 3.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Roddy. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Denver's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Back to Brown. Watson dishes to Jordan. He feeds it to Watson. Watson gets a screen from Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. .103 left to play in the final quarter. Morant, he's covered by Brown. There's the dish to Jackson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Watson, that's for two. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
And a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Here's Morant, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays. Clark just...
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Bain, here's the three. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown right side to the paint. The kick out to Holiday. There's the pick. There's the triple. Count it.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never...
LeBron James, do the LeBron James.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que... Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. I'm clean in this bitch. Now I'm finna show the lean in this bitch. Nigga, boy, call me 15 in this bitch. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of Primatine miss. I ride 26 and let my 9 screen flip. Trophy watching Oprah Mac, 90 bean clip. Super black phantom nigga, nah, it ain't tilt. With lucky torn down the man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean, and I bet my car